Happy new month to you people. Welcome on board to the very first edition of Spring Trends for the month of November. I am excited about this month. I hope you are. I'm always excited when it's the new month. And this month, it's, a month closer to Christmas. And I'm just super, super excited. Femi thinks there's something else, but there's nothing else. I'm just excited. Welcome on board on Spring Trends. We'll talk the issues trending on social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, trying to get reactions from people. We talk about who is trending, what is trending, where they are trending. My name is Evelyn Ohiolei. Welcome on board. And of course to Femi, welcome to.
Thank you very much. Happy New Month to you.
Happy New Month.
Happy November.
It's just 54 days to Christmas.
Whoever your dealer is, the person is not really trying for you.
All right, let's move on. The very first story this morning, we hear that the federal government said that 25 million Nigerians have benefited from the 25,000 naira conditional cash transfer. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, disclosed this while briefing the State House correspondents shortly after the National Economic Council meeting chaired by Vice President Kashim Shettima. Let's check reaction of people. Because a lot of people say 25,000 naira, I have not collected. I don't know someone that has collected. I don't know someone that knows someone that has collected. So please, who are those that are receiving this money? Tough says the only thing I have received in a maintenance fee debit. All right, let's see who else has received. January 27th, that's at Empire Divine, says, LOL, just LOL. How come I do not know any Nigerian that has received this money? And it has that face, that funny face of Lasisi and Lenu there. And Doe Wizard at David Oge says, where and who are the 25 million Nigerians? How come nobody knows any of these 25 million Nigerians? Only you people know them. And Daniel Obajima says their money, na audio money, we received the alert and we do not have access to it. They create the bank account in their bank, and we do not have access to the account. And when I messaged the bank, they told me that when they are ready, they will let us know. Okay, so he dropped a receipt of the 25,000 naira renewed hope program credit alert, and it says, but they do not have access to it because there is an app used for it. They mentioned the app there. So we finally saw someone who received the money. So Femi, my question is, have you seen anyone that has gotten the, we've just saw Daniel Obajimo say, okay, yes, I got the 25,000 naira credit card. I have to access it through a particular app or through a particular bank.
That's it. If actually somebody will come and say, I had it. The thing is, you people that are not seeing people that have access to that fund is because you are early. And some of these people that these things are meant for, they are vulnerable. The vulnerable of the vulnerables that might not be online.
Okay.
So you have to go to the interior, somewhere in Auranamuda, somewhere in...
Do those people have bank accounts? You have to ask yourself.
It's a bit the person say
this is one, but where you are mentioning, I doubt if they even have, phone that browse or even if they have a bank account.
Or somewhere in the interior of Edo State. I don't know. These are the issues. But then, we have been on this road before.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah, from the Sadia time, the minister, humanitarian and affairs and disaster management to Antibeta. And this person there right now, I'm not sure if actually I even resumed. But these are the issues where many persons see it as just a way of just frittering away money, because since Sadia time, almost 10 years ago thereabout, there has been no accounts. Who was given what? Okay, 25 million household has already been given, and then 1 million persons show up. That's not a success rate. Did you give them? They will say, okay, this is one person that out of like maybe how many other persons. So these are some of the issues is it getting to the right place?
And also, we need a breakdown. If you're saying, okay, you've given 25 million so far.
Which states?
Which states?
How many persons per state?
How many persons per local government? So that we can
Do you know that's the way it's supposed to be?
They have their records.
On the official website. They put it on the official. You might not put the name. You don't have to put it so that you don't be like you're shaming those persons. But give us data that we can work with. That's it. 1,000 per Oshogbo local government. Olorun that 1,000. Which one? Ilesha West and Ede. These are the way it is done. So that people there will say, oh, we don't have it. Oh, yes, we have it. That's the way it's done. Not just to tell us 25 million people have gotten 25,000 naira. That's not the way to run a country. Right. And, you know, for people in that system that might want to do things that are not right, it's easy for them to do because that will not be a way of accountability. That's just if you give 1 million to somebody and he goes ahead and distribute 1,000, the person will tell you, I've done the work. In as much you can see one or two persons, you know, pasting some of these things. That's not the way to run a functional country. All
right, let's get on to the next story this morning. All right, the Central Bank of Nigeria, we're still going to be talking money this morning. The Central Bank of Nigeria has charged youths to cultivate the culture of saving for a fulfilled future. The Apex Bank celebrated World Savings Day. Actually, World Savings Day is October 31 worldwide, but it was celebrated in Abuja. The acting head of Consumer Protection Department of CBN, Mr. Ibrahim Yahya, told journalists at the event that the CBN was committed to savings awareness creation, as according to him, savings provide the necessary pool of funds for investors to borrow from and grow the economy through productivity and job creation. So yesterday was World Savings Day, and the CBN has charged Nigerian youths to cultivate the culture of saving for a fulfilled future. Before I take reactions, Femi, from January to date, how much have you saved?
Being able to save my life.
Why do Nigerians save?
Through the grace of God that has kept all of us.
From time memorial, we have been a people that know how to save. You know, while I was younger, my grandma bought me what they call piggy. Yeah, this piggy box. Yeah, they call it kolo. Yeah, they call it kolo.
Your grandma bought you kolo.
Wait, first.
It's not piggy bank anything.
A piggy bank.
A piggy bank.
Yes, my grandma brought me a piggy bank. And
because did your grandma call it the piggy bank for you?
For every, please,
okay,
for every money I get, maybe from visitors, from my dad's friend, you go in there and drop it there. And by the end of the year,
do you wait till the end?
Okay, I do wait.
To pick up.
No. I do wait. It was when I got older. I still had piggy banks, but when I got older, I will drop in money. Then there's a way I know how to. Sometimes, even if it's that color, the clay one, I'll just break it a bit. I'll now use needle or fork. I'll now use it to bring out 1,000 from it.
This is how prison breaks start. You will not be the one to tell you. You don't teach people about
it. You know when you're hungry, you will not mind. You will definitely want to just do something to get your food up.
And something will tell you, Shebi, is your money.
Exactly.
You can always put it back. And
all right, let's take reactions at this time. Reaction, Gat_man_ says, it's difficult to save with skyrocketing economic this period. We eat with the one we saved many years ago. And Emo Declare says, an average Nigerian youth hardly has a good means of income. So where will the money for savings fall from? We are not even sure if the income gotten will be enough for food for the week. And this one is from Pretty Beth saying, make who never see present save for future. Una go kill me. All right. So una go kill her, not me, please. And that's that. Your reaction very quickly, Femi.
I think, it's jokes and banter aside, you just have to find a way of doing something so that you don't. But then for many Nigerians, whatever they even have in there, forget aspire to perspire to Maguire, these motivational talks and say, save and spend the rest. It's fine if the conditions are fine. Okay? That it's after saving that you now know what to do with the rest. It's fine. And it's a good one. But some, they don't even have anything. Yeah. You know, motivational speakers will tell you no matter what, you must not eat your seed. You must not, which is okay, 100% true. But desperate measures at times I mean, desperate situations call for desperate measures. Many persons want to just be alive right now. You know, they will feel like, all those your resolution you wrote in 2023 December, and now some person will say, well, we go again.
I want to be saving
We'll go
500 naira per day.
per
So
day.
that by the end of the year, I would
People
have
just
like 100K.
like 100K now. You saw those, but that's why I say aspire to Maguire. If actually you know who Maguire is. These are the issues.
Yeah.
But if we can, let's do that. And there is no way, especially, let me put it in the context of a family. You must just do something, anyhow, because whatever you have, there is a waiting billing. As well like this, if somebody gives you 10 million naira, now, and you see the total, by 12 p.m., you will have a list that supersedes that particular thing. It's human. Whatever we can do, let's do. But for people that do a job, I saw somebody say, you are doing a job and your neck is and also wants to remove your life. Hope you not use the owo ajo. Or you will not use the owo ajo to go and treat us later because you want to die. Let's just find a place to do balance. And somebody is whispering something. Whatever you have collected, as in loans, and I'm talking about loans, and I'm pointing to everybody that is place. Here's a way to do balancing. That's all. But it's good to save. If actually you can. If you can't save 10 naira, maybe you can save 1 naira. Savings not saving.
Just save something. You don't have to save the humongous.
And you don't have to save to prove a point.
Yeah, so definitely.
That's what some people
Let's move on to the next story this morning. The Nigerian Education Research Development Council has announced the introduction of financial literacy program into the curriculum of secondary schools in the country. You might be asking, why is Evelyn giving me all stories that has to do with finances? Because I care about your finance. It's the first day in the month of November, and I want you to make money this month so that you can have a dirty December, as they call it. We are inching towards Christmas, so you have to have money by December to do dirty December. But of course, this one is for school children, and the Nigeria Educational Research Development Council has announced the introduction of financial literacy program into the curriculum. Let me take reactions very quickly. This actually makes sense and is very necessary. I hope it is well implemented, though. This is coming from at Empire Divine. And Amoda Abbas Oluwadamlola says the NERDC should add history and gender studies too. I'm tired of seeing young people on this app present historical fallacies and skewed gender ideologies in half-baked tweets. And Bitbox says should have been done since. And Rita Sunshine says solves nothing until history is added to the secondary school curriculum. What do you think? Financial literacy in our educational curriculum. For me, I think it's very good. Kids, as they are growing up, they need to understand how finance works. And they need to understand that they don't just start learning about their finance when they start earning money. They start at a very young age so they can prepare ahead.
I think adding life skills in forms of curriculum it's 100% a very good thing actually. But I'm not sure they should take that as a different subject. Actually, there are curriculums that can be updated. Business studies, can be updated, and that there was a time I don't know, maybe they still have to now because we went to primary. These ones, I don't know the ones
they've changed the subject.
We had family living.
Yeah.
In Yoruba they call it bagbepoeda. You just. I think it's a good one.
So, but you do not think
that
you
should
break
have
it down
to
subject,
the level. I'm not sure it should be taking financial literacy.
You should have other subjects broadened, expanded.
And just that particular aspect added into it and broken down to what they can comprehend per time. So that your son will not come back and be asking you funny, or your child or your daughter not come back asking you funny questions about dollars and pounds and stock exchange. Because some of the subject they do in primary school these days, especially in private schools, those children have no business because somebody is learning geography at primary one. Geography.
You don't think it's okay for them to learn, at least break it down to their own level?
No, there's nothing you are breaking down. Let me give you a short story. Okay. I have a child, by God's grace, in crèche, and they told me that she should buy book and buy textbook. Less than 2 in crèche. I told them that if they will come to that school, they will hear from me because A 2-year-old, she's not even 2 years, has no business with book. She should be playing and be scattering things and be doing toys and be listening to rhymes.
Yeah.
Let them just teach. They say you should buy a book. How many? They say 4. So what would they do? They say stroke, dash, they will put that. I say, who will use that hand? I will pick that girl's hand and be doing what? Sometimes we try to do too much. At the end of the day, we are not even doing what we are supposed to be doing. Sometimes you just
don't think that's for brain development, really?
The brain development is for her and her mates to play, sleep, scatter things and make noise.
Okay.
That's the only thing they do.
And that's the show this morning. But then we would not end the show without saying rest in peace to a veteran actor, Abdusalam Sanyaolu, who actually died at the age of 102. Is popularly known as Agbako in the Yoruba movie industry. And I mean, he has done his time dying at such a ripe age, 102. A lot of people find it actually very, very
hard to believe, right?
Hard to believe, unbelievable that he is 102. You know, his name Abdusalam Sanyaolu.
He used to play the part of the villains.
Yes, yes.
The bad guys.
That means at the time where he was playing that bad guy, it was around
possibly in his 70s.
60s or 70s. Yeah. Because a lot of people find it hard to believe
that
he's
was that whole.
Let me hear your reaction.
I think by all standard, that means a veteran, an icon. I watched this man, while he was alive, do the villain part. They are the bad guys with the charms and everything. And very agile, but he has really been missing in action for like 10 years or thereabouts.
Yeah, of course.
You see the younger guys go to his place sometimes to celebrate him.
Yeah.
He has played his part. He has left the mark, and he's gone. We are left in the race to do what is right. So,
of course, he has made his mark, like Femi said. He has contributed his own quota to the public, to the entertainment industry, and we can only live on with the memories he has created. And to the family of Mr. Sanyaolu, we hope that God gives them the comfort and the fortitude to bear this loss. Thank you so much for being a part of our world. We'll make a return next week, Monday, for another interesting time on Spring Trends. Until then, have yourself a beautiful, productive, moneyful month of November. Femi, and that's also to you too, because you have to get to December, whether you like it or not.
In Jesus' name, I will have clean December. Very healthy one.
All right, bye. My name is Evelyn Ohiolei. Bye-bye.
All right.